All right, so here we are in Ehrenberg doing a bit of a cleanup. We just got done putting what must have been 3 metric shit tons of metal inside that bin right there. No, that bin right there. And it's not too bad out here. It's slightly apocalyptic. We've got stuff running on generators, stuff running on, okay, so no solar, mostly generators. So it's like definitely apocalyptic. We even got the random dog that doesn't know where its owner is. It's interesting. From what I understand, the New Year's for a lot of the people that were here before, the previous crew, came out and actually gathered all this stuff. There's a boat. There was several RVs that people just dumped. I'm sure fridges and parts to the RVs. Tons and tons of scrap metal, literally tons and tons of scrap metal. And interestingly enough, the Bureau of Land Management only gave the workers like an extra couple weeks on their stay. They didn't pay them, they didn't feed them, they didn't give them any water out here in the unrelenting sun. Just 14 more days on their stamp. Thanks, BLM. All right, so we have gallivanted the desert looking for random trash, which usually ends up being redneck target fodder. But it's a nice ride. It's great weather out here in the desert. A little bit bumpy on the back of the truck, but it's all right. It's the only way to go, right? There's so much space out here. It's totally insane. I mean, the desert just goes forever in every direction. It's just crazy. And apparently what the job entailed for the people that were here over the last few days was to gather trash and things from the campsites themselves, pile it up, put it in bags, whatever, stack it, and then eventually get it out to the road, which is what we're, I guess, here to kind of pick up where they left off. It's an interesting, if challenging conundrum. Not saying anything about the management or leadership skills or styles of the aforementioned crew, but it does seem to be a bit spread out and nobody seems to know where they are. So we're just kind of scoping. We just kind of drive around, look for stuff to pick up. We found a few bundles so far, but there's only one way to gather the stuff, and that is to hook the boat up, which is interesting, to the truck and then drag it behind like a trailer and just basically gather shit up and throw it in there. I voted for that one. That one's one I'm interested in doing. See if we can't, you know, reinvigorate that notion when we get back. So here's from the road, Ehrenberg Cleanup Crew 2019, take 2. There you go, I'll get this one right here.
We can get them so they don't kill the tar like laying down there.
Gentlemen, we collectively have wood.
What wood? wood.
Yeah, a lot of wood.
Hollow wood.